For iPhones.
Why are you sitting so high all of a sudden? Go lower. Were you always that high?
I don't know.
Is there a zoom? Can you zoom in on iPads? No, you still need to go lower.
Really?
Yeah,
Wasn't this
which
low?
is weird because I'm sure it was fine earlier.
I wasn't this low.
Can you zoom in?
Maybe I was.
Can you zoom in on iPads?
I think if you put like your fingers like that,
What,
a
like?
little zoomy thing. You know, on a web page, can you do that?
I'm trying. No, you can't. No, not 4 fingers. That won't work.
Wait, what?
No. If we do it with 4 fingers, it'll just shut off. So I don't know what I'm doing. I think this.
Yeah.
This needs.
Right. Is there a menu?
Oh, maybe the volume.
Oh shit, we need to keep it in a stable position, don't we?
I'll just go get another book. This is
You started recording, you know.
I know. I thought it'd be fun. Well, I wasn't expect. I just pressed thing and then realised that you were in it. So then I needed to edit it, change it up.
That's a bit big.
Yeah.
Why do you have so many big books?
Because I'm very intellectual. That's a lie. Why is it stopped?
There is no correlation between reading big books and being intellectual. You can read small books.
This is Dave. And I'm Sam. I wasn't here last week, but don't worry about it. So today we're talking about music, which is always fun. So the question is, who's been your best live music experience? And if you could see anyone live, who would it be? Let's start with you, seeing as you're my guest.
Oh right. I haven't had. Wow. I don't know. I've had a lot of music experiences. Although
Pick
I
one.
was quite. All right, don't rush me now. Let's go slowly with this. Music is something that has to happen slowly. God, Sam, shouldn't you know this?
Just get on with it.
Okay.
Come on.
I don't know, but I would like to see Scroobius Pip because he's a very good person and he's very good with his lyricalness. Let's go with lyricalness. Yes. And there's probably other people I would like to see, like Jimi Hendrix, because he's quite nice and he's kind of.
Is he still alive?
No, he's dead. He
I
died
was
in
gonna
19.
say.
He's died in 1970.
I was gonna say, is he
But
still alive?
if he was still alive, I'd go and see him.
I thought John Lennon was still alive until
God.
like a couple of months ago, and then someone told me
That's really not good.
shot.
I like how we do like a little video of music, and you thought John Lennon was alive. It's not good. So unprofessional.
Come on. And who's been your best live experience?
I don't know. I haven't really had many kind of best live experiences. I think like live music for me is more about kind of going to the gig or whatever and just experiencing people rather than experiencing music, because I can play music really loud in the house or something like that, and it's not really.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. How about you?
My best live music. I've only ever been to one music gig, and it was Tim Minchin.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And I have.
The
that.
house falls down.
Oh, that's what's that. Which I got because I didn't even plan to have this in the video. But it's just I love him so much that it is just sort of sat.
I have heard quite a lot of good things about him because
He
he's quite.
is.
And I have heard like his stuff on YouTube. I just haven't seen him.
He's honestly phenomenal. I've got like the DVD and the CD of this gig. There's my ticket because
Look
he's
at that.
beautiful.
Yeah. It's,
I love how everything's backwards until you put it on. Anyway.
yeah.
I love him. He's beautiful. I've talked about him before in my religion video, so get on it. If two
Yeah,
videos isn't enough for you to
does
go on,
he
look
talk
at.
about religion a lot?
Oh,
Yeah.
so much.
I know he talks about kind of like society and stuff.
He
like
does
that.
this song called "Thank You God," and it's all about how people misattribute natural causes and other things like that, or human error. So like miracles and like particularly medical miracles.
Yeah.
Like he talks about this woman who had like cataracts problems, and then her entire congregation prayed to God, and she went back next week, and her entire eye was fine, and they'd like attributed it to God and praised God instead of like praising the amazing medical advancements that we've made, or insurance,
Yeah.
or
There's a lot of pictures on the internet that like there's people who are like, oh yeah, lovely, and it's God and it's all that jazz, and then there's like a picture underneath of some third world country farmer who's obviously
Yeah.
It's like the whole giving grace and whatnot. And I'm not sure of your religious preference, but the whole idea is
no,
I don't know who views this kind of thing.
yeah. If you're religious, you might as well just stop watching the video now. It's not going to get any better. It's not going to last much longer, to be honest. So Tim Minchin, by far my best music experience, but only because he's ever been the only one. I was going to go and see the Pierces once because they came to Cardiff, and I adore the Pierces. I think they're amazing. For those of you who don't know, they're this New York sister duo. They're amazing. Look them up on YouTube. You've got just look up there. Just like there's a bar there. Put it in. And look at that, using foresight to predict what they're going to be watching. Like, so I'd love to see them, but the main person I'd love to see live is a guy called Tom Milsom, who, as YouTubers, you should know because he is just beautiful, like a honestly beautiful, beautiful person, and his music is just incredible. Like the piano melodies that he creates and the lyrics that he puts together, his lyrics are so clever and so witty, but at the same time, there's this other side to his music where it's just so passionate and so filled with love. And like, as soon as he started writing when he was like 17, it's like ridiculous.
I know a few people who started writing a bit before that.
Yeah, I know. But
then again, I think it's less about the time you kind of spend, and it's more about your natural talent sometimes. Like like I talked about Jimi Hendrix, I think he only spent like 4 years doing stuff. You know, from 1966 to 1970. Yeah, 1966 to 1970. He spent 4 years, but he's probably like one of the best kind of guitarist kind of people out there. I don't know. It's debatable really, but I mean, yeah, it's quite hard to play his stuff. I've tried.
So that's that. We're not
Anyway.
going to ramble on much longer because we're reaching 5 minutes. So yeah.
Is 5 minutes the limit? 15 minutes is the limit.
No, there's no limit, but
Oh,
we
no, there
just
is. Well,
we just
I
try
try
and
to
keep.
do-
Well,
Well, it
there's
depends on
like
where you're putting
theoretically like 4 minutes, but like they go on longer than that. Right, see you.